Hello everyone, my name is Stefano and I'm from 10 IPA. Today I will be doing some chemical reaction experiment for my chemistry project. This experiment will be called the hot ice experiment. First of all, we need some ingredients and tools. Now we need 180 grams of baking soda, 650 milliliters of vinegar, a tablespoon, metal pot, and a silk container for the liquid. Now, without further ado, let's jump into the experiment. First, we pour the vinegar into the metal pot. Then, we add a tablespoon of baking soda. Add slowly because it will whisk. Start stirring and wait until there is no fizz left. After it stops fizzing, we need to boil it in a low heat. Then we wait for 30 to 40 minutes until there is crystal formed.
Many minutes later.
Crystal around the pot will form just like this, and this is the time when you need to stop boiling and let it cool down. Pour it into a silk container. This is the solution which I have poured and let it cool down. As you can see, a slight trigger like this will cause the reaction to start. By mixing baking soda and vinegar, the hydrogen molecule breaks off from the vinegar. The sodium, hydrogen, and one of the oxygen breaks off from the baking soda, which leaves out the carbon dioxide gas. Carbon dioxide floats into our solution that causes the fizzing part. The sodium attached to the vinegar to create sodium acetate. The leftover hydrogen and oxygen molecule attach together to create H2O, which is water. Now we are left with a liquid sodium acetate solution, which is very diluted, meaning that there are more water molecules than the sodium acetate molecules. By boiling our solution, we remove some of the water molecule. The more water solution that we remove, the higher our concentration of sodium acetate will be. Once our solution reaches the correct concentration, we let the solution cool down. When it's cooled down, we create a solution that really wants to become a solid. Our solution wants to become a solid so badly, even a slight trigger like a dust will cause the reaction to start. Thanks for watching and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share. Bye bye!
Wait a minute!
Is this the chemical reaction that I want to happen at the first place? Of course not. There are two major mistakes that I make. First, I poured too much baking powder, and the second is the vinegar I was preparing wasn't enough. Hence, when I try to boil it, I create a jelly-like substance, not a diluted one. After trying to cool it down and start triggering the chemical reaction, it won't happen because it is jelly-like substance, not a diluted one. This is why taking exact measurement of the ingredients are very important for this experiment. But it's alright because as a famous scientist called Thomas Alva Edison says, I have not failed, I have just found 10,000 ways that won't work. And that's all from me. Thank you very much.